Of the many stories that have emerged from Busy Philippss' memoir, This Will Only Hurt a Little, the debacle over the 2007 movie Blades of Glory has perhaps been a little overlooked. But speaking at Vulture Festival in LA on Saturday, Phillips said having her rightful credit on the film usurped and denied by then-boyfriend Craig Cox and his brother Jeff was actually really traumatic and disastrous. Phillips said she experienced PTSD panic when she first stumbled on an Nerdist article about the history behind Blades of Glory. It said the Cox brothers first came up with the idea and wrote the film. That's not what happened. I read that, and I lost my ST, she said. After a heated, very intense text exchange, Craig Cox apologized and arranged for the facts to be corrected in the Nerdist piece. I basically was like, "You're basic, and you're dead to me, and have fun reading my F-King book, you mother cur." Phillips went on to detail in the book what happened from her perspective. But despite having made up with the brothers, she pointed out that instances like this are all too common in women's lives. Historically, this is a thing that happens, she said. Women's ideas and creativity get taken by men who are near them and used for their own personal gain. She also said she'd been gaslit and made to feel crazy, and was really traumatized, which then stymied her belief in her abilities and creative instincts for years. Phillips also said choosing to discuss her abortion in the book felt especially vital now. "I broke my brain 2 years ago when Trump was elected," she said at the start of the panel, then went on to later add, "I always knew I wanted to talk about the abortion. But in the current political climate, I think it's important that we continue to talk about it, only because we're living in this time where very few women remember the time before Roe v. Wade. The way people talk about it is very black and white, but it's a very gray area, I think." Touching on lighter topics, Phillips admitted her chagrin at outing Noah Centineo for ghosting a friend of hers on the dating app Raya. While appearing as a guest on The Late Late Show with James Corden, Phillips says she may have been a little tough on the 22-year-old Centineo. "It was very unplanned that I brought that up on Corden, and I did feel bad because he is a child, but a child was fully hitting up my 40-year-old friend," she said. "He was like, 'Oh yeah, you're right, I did that.' He was very sweet about it." But Phillips admitted she felt she'd gone too far. "I just felt like it was very shitty of me." She also revealed Thanksgiving plans for her talk show Busy tonight, saying viewers can look forward to seeing Lauren Graham and Barinholtz, who's been a good friend of mine for 18 years, DArcy Carden, and Beth Behrs.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.